Any mention?
Oh, couple. No mention, yes.
Your Lordship, Lordship was like to mention item 24 for tomorrow.
24?
24 and 39.
What 24?
24 and 29 for tomorrow, my lord. In item number 24, my lord, we were supposed to compile certain judgments and place it before.
No judgments, the dates are all over the place. Was that the case? Oh no.
No, in that case, the written statement was closed and the
Okay. Tomorrow?
Yes, my lord.
Tomorrow, yes, tomorrow.
And 29 as well, my lord. 29. You have filed.
Yes? 29 what? Yes. Yes, Mr.
We have filed the rejoinder to the affidavit which they had filed, my lord.
So what to do with that? Tomorrow?
We have just served them a copy. It can be fixed tomorrow, my lord.
Okay, 14 yes. Right.
Publish.
As requested, as per the parties, yes.
Chief, item number, I beg to mention item number 23, Lordship. 23.
Why?
CRP matter, Lordship. I need some time, Lordship.
We have no objection. After 1 week?
2 weeks, Lordship.
19 matter. 1 week, yes.
Always. May I please, Your Lordship, item number 22.
Well, I strongly have an objection, man. I am homeless for almost 5 years.
The after tomorrow is a fixed matter. Okay.
Well,
Yes, that will be after is? Huh? 30th is a fixed matter. Yes, also I won't, this is enough, it's been pending the court for too long. Tell your seniors, are you prepared, okay? Yes.
Please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 26. Your Lordship, the conducting counsel, he is on sanctioned leave. He'll be back.
What is the counsel?
S. Kumar, Your Lordship. He'll be back after 9 of September. So any date after 9 of September, Your Lordship.
3 weeks, yes. Yes.
Leave, Lordship.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 31. 31, Your Lordship. Item 31.
No objection, Your Lordship.
Is the other matter in orders also? So no.
Yes.
Item number 30 also, Your Lordship, is connecting with the...
After how long?
A week's
When?
time. A week's time, Your Lordship.
1 week's time? Okay. After 1 week, 30, 31.
32.
32 also.
It's connected, Your Lordship.
32 also? Very good. Yes. Yes.
Item 27. There are some documents that are not yet to come, so till now we don't have any instruction.
What documents?
Documents in the last order that Your Lordship, you directed that we have to bring some application, one application that has been mentioned everything in the application regarding the economic status of the petitioner. So,
That's correct.
They said that the application has to be filed within 1 year from the date of the deceased. So they wanted to bring on record.
Yes.
Partial appointment?
Yes, yes, compassionate.
After 1 week?
After
Okay, 2 weeks, yes.
2 weeks. Leave like.
25. Ready?
Well, because what has happened in this case, Your Lordship had given some time for the parties to settle.
Come settlement, yes.
But what has happened in between, now the link law has been suspended.
Who's the Lindor? You have been suspended?
My client.
I mean, your client, of course, not
Yes.
you might be a Lindor, but that's your title.
No, I'm not doing the case.
That issue also is under challenge before this court.
Yeah.
So you need at least a month's time. First, that has to be settled.
Lindor, the matter was adjourned to enable the parties to come to a settlement. But however, Commerce informed by another senior counsel that in the meantime, the lingdo, what was his name?
Stophanli is the lingdo.
Stophanli Palyar.
One is Palyar has been suspended, which has put a spanner in the works. They pray that some parties jointly pray some further 4 weeks time be given to enable them to come to some settlement. Yes, list the matter of 4 weeks. In consideration thereof, list the matter of 4 weeks. Madam.
Main list item number 1.
Very pleased, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, the case of the petitioner is that she was not issued of the pass certificate since her qualification in the year 2019.
So why in 2019 qualified not issued certificate?
Yes, Your Lordship, by the respondent number 2. Lordship, I've made the Union of India as a party since the respondent number 2 is under the management and control of.
What's number 2?
Number 1.
Who's the parent respondent number 2?
Respondent number 2 is the NIOS. So, Your Lordship, a program was notified for enrollment for completion of the DLED diploma course. So, Your Lordship, the petitioner has completed the course. She has got all the qualified requirement. So, Your Lordship, ever since 2019, the pass certificate has not yet been issued till present. So, Your Lordship, the matter of concern that I've approached before this Honourable Court is that there's an advertisement that has been floated by the respondent number 5. Your Lordship, it's for the post of a person with disability. The petitioner here is a person with disability. Your Lordship, at page number 3, I have mentioned, and which is at annexure 5 at page 17. She's a person with disability. Your Lordship, and the enrollment for the DLED program is at annexure 6, and the declaration of the result, Your Lordship, the mark statement is at page 19. So, Your Lordship, since 2019, they were not issued with the pass certificate.
So, but will it suffice for your application for any job?
I have applied, Your Lordship. So, I have been apprised of the entire applications and the qualification that I'm having. I'm a MTET qualified as well, Your Lordship. But due to the non-availability and non-receipt of the pass certificate, I was rejected. So, Your Lordship, this is a once-in-a-opportunity lifetime for me. Your Lordship, as per the in the 2000, may kindly refer to annexure.
Where is that advertisement?
Is at page 35, Your Lordship, annexure 18.
35.
Lordship, in the category of the post, reservations of post, it's for the post of assistant teacher in lower primary school.
Total vacancy
74.
11. Khadija 60.
And 2 is meant for
locomotor. Oh, you got locomotor disability?
Yes, yes, Your Lordship.
Yes. So, where are the requirements, criteria that you have to give that pass certificate?
At page 36, page 35 itself, Your Lordship, which is at paragraph number 3, the qualifications.
Okay, pass compulsory.
Requirement is DLED, graduate, Lordship, as per NCT notification. MTET, she's already
now
qualified.
You applied, and what happened? You applied.
I got rejected just because I did not have the pass certificate.
The application was not accepted because the pass certificate was not there.
You accepted?
The respondent number 2 has to issue the certificate.
Who's one number 2?
The pass certificate has not been issued since 2015.
15 or 19?
19, the mark sheet was given. She qualified in the year 2015.
But why is this like this then?
Then from our side, Your Lordship, we have even forwarded her application for request for the pass certificate several times to the respondents 1 and 2. But there is no response from them.
We were instructed to make payment by demand draft, Your Lordship, to the respondent number 2. Since 2022 until present, there's no communication as such for delivery of the pass certificate to me. Lordship, may kindly refer to annexure 14, annexure 13, page 28. the respondent number 3 had issued notice and request DLED certificate on.
Why for duplicate pass certificates in here?
Your Lordship, actually it's for the original. So, and then Your Lordship, another communication was made as per Annexure 14.
So when the last date for submission of the
31st August.
It's over.
Not over yet.
Last date will be on Thursday.
Oh yeah, sorry. Where am I? You accept the application, and the result will be subject to production of the pass certificate.
Subject to, yes.
Yes, and you better, I mean, the number 2, that especially if the disabled person,
Yes.
will dispose it off.
Let the respondent.
I'll just have his after within 1 week's time.
1 week's time, 31st will come.
In the meantime, state can accept.
Your Lordship, I have filed a miscase in connection.
For interim orders.
Connection with
For what
the.
reason it has been withheld?
Yes, okay, just.
So this will be subject to the production of the pass.
Yes, the petitioner is before this court with a prayer. Where's the prayer? You're not overaged now?
No, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, in accordance with the advertisement, I'm a PWD and MTET qualification. There are certain relaxation which, in accordance with the
She's
advertisement.
39 now.
Your Lordship, they have mentioned that point number 5 in paragraph 3.
We first go to pray for directions to issue to respondent number 2. The National Institute of Open Schooling, with regard to alterations for issuance of D stop, EL stop, ED stop pass certificate, which as submitted, though the petitioner qualified since October 2015.
Yes, Lordship.
And marks and mark sheets have also been issued, is yet to be given the pass certificate. Stop. The petitioner has been constrained to approach this court in view of the fact that the state respondents have issued an advertisement for the post of for recruitment of post of assistant teacher in LP schools, for which 2 posts have been reserved for people with disabilities, bracket locomotor, LOCOMOTOR stop has been submitted by Mr. S.R. Lingdo and counsel for the petitioner, that the counsel that the petitioner is a person with locomotor disability and having the requisite qualifications of MTET and DEL, ED as prescribed by the advertisement, is eligible to be recruited to the said post. Stop. He also submits that due to the non-issuance of the certificate, his application, which had been filed before the respondents, was returned. He therefore prays that appropriate orders be passed for the issuance certificate to enable the petitioner to take part in the selection process, inasmuch as the last date of acceptance of application 31st August 2023. Stop.
Lordship, the required fee for issuance of the certificate has already been paid.
He further submits that all the formalities regard to the issuance of the certificate, such as the fees by the bank draft, have been deposited with respondent number 2. Stop. Next paragraph. MST Young Eleven EAG, appearing behalf of respondent number 1.
3 to 5.
1, 3 to 5.
3 to 5, not 1.
Not 3 to 5. Yes, now I'll come to the LEG. If I submits that the non-acceptance was due to the non-availability of the pass certificate with the petitioner however, in all fairness, submits that in the event the same is, we've not recorded anything. It's present on behalf of the respondent 3 to 5 stop. Dr. El Mozica is present, so and so is present, accept notice on behalf of respondent 1 and 2. So, next paragraph. It is noted that the materials that have been brought on record substantiate the fact that the petitioner has locomotor disability and also has requisite qualifications such as MTET passed and DLED
from one elementary education.
Stop. Which makes eligible to take part in selection process for assistant teacher. Stop. This court noticing that this is a case of a disabled person who has a chance of gainful employment. The non-issuance of the certificate by respondent 2 has severely hampered her chances of taking part in selection process. Stop. Next, in this view of the matter in the interim, it is directed that the state respondent, as respondent number
5,
like who's supposed to accept the
number 5,
shall accept the application of the writ petitioner and allow her with will accept application petitioner with the documents, with the following documents, that is with the required documents, and allow her to allow her to take part in the selection process. It is made clear that the results, or if she is qualified, will be subject to the production of the pass certificate, which is to be issued by respondent number 2. Stop. It is further directed in interim that the learned counsel for number 2 obtain immediate instructions with regard to the reasons for non-issuance, with instructions with regard to issuance certificate to the writ petitioner. This is matter after 1 week. Hello, Raj.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, I pray that this matter may be adjourned for today, Lordship. Lordship, the conduct counsel, Miss N.G. Sheila is
not on the picture, no. No, okay.
She's not well, keeping well today, sir. Lordship.
But who's the paying for the state? Her name is here. Okay. Tomorrow.
Lordship, actually, her daughters are doing well. I'm not sure that she.
It's for affidavit.
Lordship, I am waiting for the petitioner, Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship, as per your Lordship, the earlier order, Lordship, the responses are to file affidavit.
Yes. You not file affidavit?
No, Lordship. I haven't filed it.
What do you want?
Lordship will file.
You don't want to file?
Will file, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. H. Kulwanam for respondent 5 to 7 and Dr. N. Mozica. Dr. N. Mozica on behalf of respondent 1 to 4 and Mr. H. Kulwanam 5 to 7 pray for allowed further 2 weeks time to file affidavit. Less thereafter, 3 weeks time, less thereafter, and so and so for admission hearing.
Hello, Lodge.
Item number 3.
In this matter, my lord, for today we filed an adjournment. But, the reason being, this gentleman had telephonically informed that he wished to withdraw the case. Since it's an election petition, my lord, we formally told him that you file an application by way of in writing. So we have already sent him the draft, my lord. He just need to sign it.
Yes, and matters an adjournment application will be filed on behalf of the election petitioner. for the reasons stated therein. When?
Next week. By then we should.
Matter after 1 week. Yes. They were drawing it by next week. Mr. Pandey.
We have no objection.
Item number 4.
Well, this miscellaneous application is with a prayer to recall, my lord, the order that was passed by my lord on the basis of the submissions made by the council, my lord, the council, and
who was council?
The earlier council for the petitioner, my lord.
Who was the earlier council of the petitioner?
His senior counsel, Mr. Paul, was there. Yes.
Why? So, what grievance you have, Mr. Paul?
No, not against him, my lord. 7th September 2022, there was an order passed by the government, my lord, which says that
7th September 22.
Yes, my lord. There was an order passed by the government which says that the period, the officiating period, that will be done away as a that will be treated as non gap, my lord. But anyway, my lord, on the basis of that order, my lord, the council has withdrawn. But till today, my lord, that has not been implemented, my lord. So my review petition, the grievances, the merit, that it still exists, my lord. Now,
whether order is non-cap.
My lord, that inadvertently, this 7th order have not been annexed here with. Give me a time, my lord. I pray that give me a date, my lord.
It's missing it. If you review application, very limited the scope for review, and if you can't bring the facts on record, so what's the point?
My lord, there was in the writ petition, my lord. The
can't argue writ petition.
My lord, exactly, my lord. Allow me to bring on record of
I won't allow it
7th September order first, my lord.
This is your lordship. In fact, your lordship has become functus officio, your lordship.
Who?
Lordship, because the writ petition has been dismissed, review petition dismissed. How in a miscase, your lordship, by a miscase seeking for reopening of the issue which had already been decided, your lordship?
No, the issue has not been decided, my lord. Issue has not been decided. Simply sit down, my lord. They pass an order.
File appeal.
My lord, there is nothing to file an appeal because it is on
review also.
My lord, it's on our application that on our submissions, verbal submission that was disposed of, my lord.
See, 7/22, to which the respondents have condoned artificial break during a period prior to realization of service petitioner for the purpose continuity of service. That's all,
my lord. But that has not been implemented, my lord.
You have not even annexed that, Mr.
My lord, can you give me a day's time? I will file, my lord.
You'll file how?
By way of additional affidavit in this, my lord.
We're not allowing that. We're not allowing that.
My lord, because the grievances of the petitioner, my lord, his grievances has not been addressed, my lord.
Is there something new?
My lord.
Is something new has come up? What's the scope of review, Mr. Yubin?
My lord, the review is, my lord, what happened is
some patent error in the face of the record.
My lord, because the writ petition that was
something not brought into the court, which
no, my lord,
which was not your knowledge at that point of time.
The writ petition, my lord, was dismissed, my lord, at that point of time by taking cue of one of the judgment, my lord, one of the judgment which has no application in my petition, my lord.
File a fresh petition then. Review. This is a review of a review.
My lord, this is
this application is a review of a review. Order dated. Dated was order dated. That's also it's hopelessly bad,
my lord.
But it's 27/10/2021. No grounds have been made out, no any materials annexed to petition to warrant any such review. Petitions are dismissed.
My lord, only one observation, my lord. If the grievance still serves, we have a liberty.
You have liberty. You can make out a case. You can file a fresh case. But you know stopping you.
My lord. Obliged.
Obliged. But you have to understand the scope of review.
Right.
Lordship, affidavit on behalf of still respondents have already been filed, and this
issue.
I'm trying some more time.
What's the matter about?
Case pertaining to the payment of outstanding dues to the petitioner.
For making roads.
My lord, bridge. Maintenance of
What's the
bridge.
outstanding amount?
3 crore.
Button your coat. Yes, who's the one responsible for the payment?
My lord.
Number 4.
As per the instruction to the state, my lord, all these bills have been directly given to the contractor, the petitioner, and state has no role, my lord.
Yes, Dr. N. Mozika, conference point number 4. Praise for the 2 weeks time for affidavit. This is the last one.
Item number 6.
Praying for some more time, Your Lordship, to file rejoinder.
Rejoinder in necessary. This already the batch matters. This one correct. No for rejoinder. Listen for hearing. Yes, for hearing other connected matters. Meanwhile, you can file rejoinder. Once listed other connected matters. Next number along with so and so.
It was listed today itself, 30, 31 and 32.
So just use the one.
7.
Next year.
Please, my lord, I am for the petitioner, my lord. On the last occasion, the respondent had filed an affidavit in opposition. I pray for 3 weeks' time to file an affidavit in reply, my lord. I am for the petitioner, my lord.
You already were given 3 weeks' time.
My lord,
how many times have you sought?
Kindly, my lord.
This second time, Your Lordship.
My lord.
The third and the last time we're giving you. Yes, further
My
2 weeks' time granted to
I
the session to file the joinder. Just thereafter and so on. Yes.
8.
As brief for the something.
Item number 8.
What about services 7, 9, 10, 11?
My lord, we have taken the steps, my lord.
You've taken steps, very good, but now not received ET card.
My lord, even we have we will filing the affidavit with regards to the service of notice, my lord. Whether
Yes.
they have, we will file the service of notice with regards from the.
They've been served.
As per tracking, my lord, it's
Served.
my
What
lord.
about number 8? 8 received, they've not appeared. 8 not appeared.
No, my lord.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. None's appeared. Dr. Mozika, I require some more time for affidavit. Yes, Office 2 indicates that the service not complete on respondents 7, 9, 10 and 11. The respondent number 8 has been served up. Next para Ms. Arjha Leonard, counsel for the petition submits that he may be allowed to obtain status and file a service affidavit with regard to service of notice 7, 9, 10, 11. Next para Dr. M. Mazika, praise funds also allowed further. How much time? 3 weeks time to file affidavit. List thereafter for service report or appearance.
Item number 9.
Yes, Ms. Connie.
I appear here on behalf of senior GA, my lord, Mrs. N.G. Sheila, my lord.
Who's appearing for number 5?
The state respondents, my lord.
No, serious one, you 1 to 4, yes. Office 1 indicates that service on behalf or service on respondent 5 is still not, service report is still not received on respondent number 5. Stop. MSR Goldney, praise for how much
We are
time?
waiting instruction, my lord.
Praise for further 2 weeks time to file affidavit. Praise allowed. List after 2 weeks for affidavit and for service report number 5.
Item number 10.
Where are you, Mr. Kumar?
I am in Supreme Court of Lord. I am in Supreme Court.
I'm praying for a Passover, mother, for tomorrow.
We will view this in the conference room with the councils. They have filed a CD, a DVD, whatever.
And I have transcript also. I have please
Yes,
transcript.
they're showing that no, the hearing was ex parte, or that they were not heard.
They were very much there, my lord.
No, that they've given video, so we'll see it tomorrow.
And the IU was not listed, my lord. IU was not listed. IU was not listed.
No, we'll argue. We'll see it first. Then we'll see. We'll watch it. We won't watch it in here. We'll watch it in the conference room. We'll fix it up. We'll see.
Yes, my lord. My colleague will be there, my lord. I'm in some difficulty, my lord. My colleague will be there in the.
They're sitting here in front in the phone.
Yes. Yes. But I was praying that the matter there should be some mistake because it is listed for hearing today, my lord.
Being heard today.
Commission. Yes, your lordship will see the order also record.
Given the fact that my lord is already seized on the matter, I don't think so, my lord, that those matters will at all be pressed or proceeded.
Officer indicates an affidavit has been filed on behalf of the petitioner. Will record the video recordings, bring on record the video recordings of the hearing which is held on 4/7/2023. Stop. It has been submitted by the petitioner that the hearing the petitioners were not heard. Stop. As such, this matter tomorrow for viewing of the video recording in the conference room in the presence of counsel for the party. Stop. As has been also submitted, the matter is proceeding before the commission. All further proceedings till the next date. All further proceedings. No further proceedings shall be taken up by the commission until further orders from this court. We'll just pull that off. Tomorrow, you sure?
Yes. Your lordship may kindly have it on Friday or so, then I can personally be present also, my lord. Friday.
But yes, Thursday. Friday, okay.
I'm not really sure about Mr. Paul's itinerary, so I was told that, in fact, directed to have it.
You're there?
I'm there, my lord, but
you're more than competent. You're more than competent. So.
My lord, can we, in case, my lord, if he's not there, can we have another date with the consent of?
Yes, okay. We'll have it on Friday. Tentatively. We'll fill the matter on Friday.
Item 20.
What instruction you have received?
My lord, with regard to this, my lord, I have received this one instruction, a letter forwarding dated 9th of August, where my lord, sanction has already been accorded, my lord. However, this money has not been withdrawn from the account so far, my lord. So as of today, the money has not been withdrawn, but sanction has already been accorded, and my lord, we have also intimated, my lord, the district and session judge with regard to the sanction.
The money has already been sanctioned.
My lord, yes, this is.
She's not withdrawn the money.
Perhaps, my lord, because this money will have to be withdrawn from their account, my lord. So we.
Which account?
My lord, this is not from our account, my lord.
Where's Mr. D?
He went out for some work, sir.
Well, some work. He was there in the division bench.
So, my lord, it has to be withdrawn from
Yes.
Bagmara itself, not here. So we have only we have accorded the sanction. So they have to proceed with the concerned authority,
Yes.
my lord.
We'll close it.
No, I'll take instruction, Your Lordship.
To do what?
I'll take instruction from my senior, Your Lordship.
No, you see this letter? Now, the sanction, that means, but how long will it take to release the payment?
My
Sanction
lord,
well and
what
good.
I have been informed through just Saturday when I inquired on, I think that it's under process. It's under process. So, my lord, we don't exactly know. We have just checked through our system. But what we have been, what
You
we
think
got
sanction will have it day after tomorrow?
My lord, we can have.
Day after tomorrow.
My friend can also.
You give them a copy.
I'll give them a copy.
MS Alconi today has produced a letter dated 9/8/2023 issued by the Government of Meghalaya Law (A) Department, which indicates that a sanction for an amount of not exceeding 27,91,600 for payment for house rent has been communicated. Your name?
M. Hajong, Your Lordship. M. Hajong.
Yes, MS M. Hajong, who's present on behalf of the petitioner, prays that she may be allowed to obtain instructions as to whether instructions of a copy of the said sanction letters also made over to her by the government council this day after tomorrow. Only on Thursday, Mita.
21.
The old man.
My lord, the missing person, my lord. My lord, here the latest instruction is that a charge sheet has been filed, my lord, on the 10th of August to the Court of Chief Judicial Magistrate, my lord. So we have to receive a copy of the charge sheet also.
What is the prayer? There's no action has been taken. Penalized for having taken these actions for law. Can I see the instructions?
My lord, the petitioner has made a prayer number B, my lord, to take appropriate to take the instruction, to take investigation, my lord. So, my lord, so far as this FIR is concerned, a charge sheet has already been filed.
Yes, let's see the instructions you've got. Instructions.
My lord, the last document that is Annexure H is the charge sheet copy.
Where's Mr. Depp or Mr. D? They've run away.
No, Your Lordship, they went out for some work.
Then we'll inflict costs on them if they don't appear. It's alright, no? No. It should be. Their first duty towards the court, some other work takes. Where's the next edge?
My lord, the tag has fallen over.
It's fallen off.
Yes, my lord. It's the last annexure.
Where is this flag?
Where are we going?
This last one, G. This last one is this one.
No, my lord, that is the continue of the charge sheet, my lord. That's a copy of the charge sheet. The enclosure of the charge sheet, my lord, the documents.
What do you can have? The FIR. Oh yeah. FIR. Just see which one you're talking about. There's no edge.
This is the copy of the charge sheet. My lord, we see on the top, my lord, right hand side, the date of the charge sheet and charge sheet number is reflected.
Okay.
10th August.
When was this filed?
This petition was filed, my lord, on the 9th of August. So, my lord, there were investigations being conducted by the investigating authority.
Date of occurrence 22/8/22. Ms. Arko GA, on behalf of the state response, submits that investigation has been conducted in the case on the FIR dated 21/4 on the FIR dated 21/4/2023, and a charge sheet has also been filed before the court of the Chief Judicial Magistrate. CGM.
The injury has to be Chief Judicial Magistrate. Those are municipal areas, so it should be Chief Judicial Magistrate.
Yeah, before Chief Judicial Magistrate stuff. As such, he submits that it's not a fact that no action has been taken pursuant to the FIR filed by the petitioner. Stop. Next, however, MS H. Hajong.
M. Hajong, Your Lordship.
Due to absence of our seniors, prays that the matter be listed on Thursday. Okay. Yes, we'll close it. Yes. Just accordingly.
Hearing. Item 58.
Go ahead. What concrete proposals there are?
It's for them to come with proposal. As per instruction, my lord, they have received pension only till October 2022.
There's no affirmative something. There's nothing affirmative under the instruction is that as and when they will receive money.
If Khasif Council can give dumper trucks worth, to all the localities, what 4-5 crores, what's wrong with this council?
Recently, CEM was donating 5 lakhs in one college in Umulong.
That's not from his personal, personal account.
Most probably as a CEM of district council.
There's nothing.
Otherwise, we'll direct that, whatever collection from that, your revenue station, wherever it is 2-3, they should be earmarked straight for payment of pension only. And some pensioners be given agency to man those decades.
I don't know whether they'll be in that position.
No, they'll sit there. Some retired accountant will sit and maintain accounts.
May I make a suggestion, Your Lordship? If the salary of the EMs and MDCs be stopped, then Your Lordship, they will do that.
No, they don't hardly get the salary also.
For them, extra benefits are
They have all side benefits. Saying, like a policeman before, they said before they were red caps, policemen. So they said, okay, give us recruitment. What is salary? He said, don't worry, salary, just give us a red cap and lathi. We'll manage on our own. So we don't want that kind of situation. What to do with this case? You see, what mandamus can we issue also? Any constitutional authority cannot say that there's no money.
From the chart it appears, my lord, as and when we are getting money, my lord, in the month of June we paid.
Then we'll do that. We will ask some the revenue stations, whatever we're having the collection, minus the least amount that the person has paid. That's the only thing we'll be entitled to. All the collection should, he'll be entitled to recover the least amount plus 10% profit. But that's a normal thing. 10% profit is there. So suppose he's leased that or agency or whatever, then 10% profit. That's it. The rest to be.
That can take care only a small portion of the pension.
What is the total? Backlog? How many crores?
5 crore pension or something.
5 crore.
No, my lord. I think it's around 50 lakhs.
Why it is a problem? Because whichever MDC is to come to appoint their own people without looking into the. I have personal knowledge because that time.
And hundreds of they are appointed.
Hundreds. They are on 180 foresters.
That also without any advertisement.
180 foresters are there. And then we inquired, only 10 are working. Before one had to pay physically, by cash, you see their faces in the office. But the moment we became online, you don't see hide or hair of these employees. Unless there's some, there's some, you have to cull the whole population. As we use some kind of one package, all the people should go, only the people who work. Otherwise,
pension component is 50 lakh rupees only.
50 lakh a month. That's a huge.
Salary is more than this.
Salary also, we can't pay salary. Hope judicial officers are getting salary.
No, my lord.
Judicial officers are getting salary also.
That's another big problem, my lord, at FSC. Now, even before they have process servers, but now even process server has stopped delivering notice, my lord.
They can't have that. I think Mr. Shulai, state government has to make a different head for judiciary. It be independent, but the budgeting be independent of whatever budget they put for the judiciary. Because that is, you can't have the whole system stop. You can't make litigants suffer.
Sometimes even the staffs also, they are not coming regularly. because we understand a lot, because they are facing a lot of problem. So judiciary is having a lot of
The
problems.
district council put a proposal before the state government also. They never agree. Have to come from the court. It can't be like that. You can't have judicial officers working and not being paid.
Perhaps a sumoto thing can be taken.
Sumoto we can't, because sumoto will be a natural disaster or something like that. Sumoto, not payment of salaries.
It's affecting.
Anyway, Mr. Dr. Mosika for the respondents submits that as and when funds available, pensions being released to the petitioners and others, and that the council and that the CONUCIL is not able to come to a concrete proposal, as the same hinges on the availability of funds. So what to do? We'll hear the matter.
Yes, my lord, as per the, if I may just point out to this honorable court that as per the instruction of my client, my lord, from before, the portion of the pension of the pensioner were taken care of from the interest of the fixed deposit, my lord. Usually the district council had fixed deposit, and whatever interest that accrue from that fixed deposit, pension is being paid, my lord. And we have asked for RTI also at page 40, my lord. There they have replied that the fixed deposit is presently 12 crores 57 lakhs 50,000, and the total interest accrued during that period is 3 crores 62 lakhs 54,700.
In 1 year, impossible.
Yes, ma'am.
In 1 year?
No, even we have asked for a period of around 5-6 years, my lord. So the total interest during that period is around.
No, but you said the liability is 50 lakhs per month.
Yes.
Per month.
No, per year.
Pension liability.
It's 50 lakhs per month. So now this interest part is also being kept along with the fixed deposit. It's not being used for clearing up pensions, my lord.
Well, that we can't take cognizance of that.
It's just
how you manage your finance, that's your problem for this council. But then, like, the only thing is that this case been listed every time, umpteen times.
That is paid, my lord. 12 crore rupees is the total amount, my lord. 50 lakh, 6 crore per year. In 2 years that will disappear.
But it's a recurring. It's recurring. Is a
no, the total FD as of now is 12 crore.
No, if you take the money, it's a recurring. The pension is a recurring affair. So 50 lakhs per month is 6 crores per year. So suffice it for 2 years. After what happens?
Yes.
Jump of the abyss again. Fixed deposit gone, everything gone.
With 12 crore, otherwise, if you take out interest every month, it will not yield more than 5 lakh or 6 lakh per month.
Just enough to give donation. 5 lakh.
I think so. Through that it's donated to Umulong Presbyterian College.
No, but you don't have special grants. Some special grant they can be arranged from state government. But what about your mining royalty? Or payments been cleared?
That was some portion we have not received, my lord. And plus the scene of mining for last so many years, my lord.
That dried up everything. But JGC had huge revenue from mining before. Yes.
It was the richest district council.
Was that fellow doing? What to do?
I'll pray, my lord, to come after 1 month. In the meantime, there's some improvement.
It matters neither on law, neither on anything. It's like a PIL.
Dr. Mosika, when it's in council for his comments on this, that as and when funds available, pension being released to the petitioners and others, and that is not able to come up with a proposal as
the council.
The council is not able to come out with a proposal as to the availability of funds.
As long as the payment of pension hinges on the availability of funds. Next, this court notice concern the deprivation of the petitioners of their right. So, however, in the interest of justice, 4 weeks' time granted to the respondents, the JDC, respondents JDC, to do what?
What our solution, Your Lordship?
To try and arrive at a permanent solution with regard to the placement of funds for pension. Stop this after 4 weeks. Won't be of any use. Who's there in the? It's a youth. What party is in?
It's same party as in the state government.
UDP, NPP.
NPP and UDP are also ruling in district council. Coalition.
Who's in opposition?
Opposition, we have some TMC members.
How many of them are there?
I think just 1, 2 of them.
What to do?